This is the Quantum 6 Edge 2.0.
I'm
I
sorry,
ordered
it's not
this
a
in May.
2.0, it's a 3.0.
Took receipt of it in the early part of June. The color I selected was a red Corvette. This chair has the 6-inch caster wheels, and it also has the heavy-duty rugged tires. It also has the Q-Logic 3X control module and the flat button interface that runs various things. We'll get into it out there in a minute. It also has the Q-Logic 3X joystick, TRU-Balance 3 power tilt and recline, 10-inch iLevel, the Rojo seat, and the sealed heavy-duty gel batteries. This is the book that came with it. The charger is a standard charger, nothing fancy about that. Everybody's used a charger, I'm sure, so let's not waste time. This is a line item invoice that I received. Basically all the options that I have ordered for the chair. What I thought was very interesting and quite startling was the price. I have no idea that a chair like this would cost that amount of money, because insurance companies pay and pay and pay, and we just don't see it. The other thing I wanted to mention was the USB port is right here. It's also your charging port, so in order to have a USB, you have to plug that in. I think it's kind of an afterthought for Quantum, and it's really a poor idea, really poor in 2018. Here's the idea for a this is a button to turn your lights and your tail lights on off. So each time you push that, of course, it turns it on, then turn it off. We have this Velcroed here. I don't know which way. Here. The problem is wherever you Velcro it, here you're going to bump it and it's going to fall off. I had it Velcroed over here. Same problem. When I pushed this down, it fell off. Now I have this problem. You know, I'm just going to have to run it differently until I figure out the way that's going to stay. The other parts of this I'll explain when we go out in the driveway. But that's basically the beginning. Okay, so this is the control module. You can adjust this fairly easy depending on what you have, you know, if it's tightened down or not. Mine's fairly loose. On this you can go through the indoor slow, indoor moderate, or outdoor fast. And on each one of them you can adjust the speed ratio on each single setting. So you can say, I want to go outdoor fast as I go, or you can say, I want indoor slow and barely move. Well, that I think would be not moving at all. Let's try that. Yeah, not moving hardly at all. The chair itself would go pretty fair clip. I have 57.8 miles on this chair, and you can go through each one of the settings if you'd like to. This is the speed settings. Then you go over to here. Again, it's almost like the technology of a flip phone. Here's settings, sound, horn volume. You know, you can adjust this. Keep in mind all the sounds come out of this module in the back. I don't know if that horn would ever scare anybody away or make them move. I don't know. The beep volume for each one of your settings, and also the beep you can set that to where it'll beep each time it moves. Anyway, there's a lot of different settings in here. Most of them are very user-friendly, not things that you really need to get into. You can change the display from the green that I had it to the, you'd select the background, and then you can go, you know, diamond plate, blue, green, pink, violet, red, or no background. I'll change mine to red. Just simple push over like that, and then back out of it. So here we are with this. Then we go back to here. Now these functions are the exact same functions that you can do with your flat button control module here. So, you know, instead of using this, and I hardly ever use this, what I do is I use these, and I'll show you each of them. This one brings your feet up, and it also extends them at the same time. I don't know if you can see the actual side view of the feet itself going up. As it goes up, it'll stop and extend. so you don't bunch up your legs, like right there, it's extending out. That's as high up as your feet recline will go. While your feet are up, you can still access the eye level, and it will still raise you. However, if you recline in your seat over a certain period or a certain point, it will not allow you to use the eye level. With the eye level up, you're restricted to, I believe, I'll have to look and see what it's restricted to. That's the full 10 inches that I have on the eye level. With that being said, I'm going to put the eye level down by pushing this forward. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong one. Is that going down? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. Pushing this forward. I don't use the eye level that much, so I'm not very well vested in it. Okay, so now that the eye level is back down, I'll show you some of the other different functions. This is your backrest here. What that does is it moves your backrest forward or back. And as you can see, you can really, really go to the extreme with some of these. Basically, I am perpendicular to the ground. With anything in a area that it tells you, everything will turn red. It'll say, you're too far back. I will not allow you to do the, at this point, even go. I can't go forward or backward. You have the red X there that locks you from going anywhere. Now I can take this up to a certain point until the red is off these modules, or the red X disappears up here, which should be right about there. So I can stay still reclined at this point and still be able to drive the chair just like a normal function. I'm going to bring my backrest back up to about there where it's comfortable for me. Now the power tilt is right here. The recline, this is the recline, I guess. Maybe this is the tilt, I'm not sure. Somebody will correct me, I'm sure. But it gets actually pretty scary right in here. I don't see any reason somebody would have to do this, but if you do, you're hell on wheels. The farthest back that you can recline and still make the chair mobile is right there. You go down just a little tiny bit. They should turn green. Right there. So you can still move at this point. And that's basically the function of all four of these buttons. You have the footrest, the eye level, you have your basic chair recline, and then here you have the power tilt, or power recline, I'm sorry. Power recline, power tilt, eye level, and then this is for the footrest going up and down. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that up a little bit. I'm going to put this down a little bit. I'm going to put my footrest down a little bit and show you what all it can do. Put the video on that. And I have this on outdoor fast. Throttle is 6 miles an hour. And that is the basic review of the Quantum Edge, Quantum 6 Edge 2.0.